That's out of the stadium!
Let's go! Come on! Something! Come on! Ah! Swing and a miss!
There's a lot of spunk.
Don't throw it wide!
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Tonight, the XBL's AAA gets its showcase, and two players in the midst of the jostling are facing off under the bright lights. Straight up from AA, this Union Ball Club is aiming to make a splash after rough goings in the AAA's early season, and 2 wins could easily put them in a conversation for higher seeding come tournament time. Opposite them, the mystery-solving vagabonds that we know oh so well, looking to build upon the success of the first few weeks to take this mystery machine deep into the playoffs and beyond. Joey and the Teamsters throw down with Mist and Shannon Blake's Mystery Incorporated. Welcome to AAA Match of the Week.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League. This, of course, is the AAA Match of the Week here on your Sunday night. My name is Weaver for Prez, and I'll be your play-by-play tour guide for tonight. And I'm joined in the booth by one of the co-commissioners of the league. His name is Dwayne. How are you?
Weaver, I'm doing fantastic. It's great to be back here again for another Match of the Week. A big AAA showcase tonight as we only have one match for you this evening. Joey and Mist throwing down, as Urban just said, with that fire promo he flipped to us at the last minute today. So thank you, Urban, for that. And yeah, man, I'm feeling good. Ready for some big baseball.
Yeah, like you mentioned, too many scheduling issues in the XBL, so it's just the AAA tonight. But what a matchup it is. Mist, a very well-practiced, well-known player, versus Joey, who's at the bottom of the standings, but he has played way more games than the people around him. So he's looking to move up towards that mid-table. Mist is in that mid-table, and with the round or with the playoffs, whatever format, whatever shape that takes coming up, these are two massive games, right, Dwayne?
Yeah, they are massive games for both teams. I think the third key we have down there is big sweep energy. I mean, if either side here comes away with 2 wins tonight, I mean, that's huge for both of them. You see Joey, if he's, 2-16, 2-18, there was some debate we just had in the chat over what his record was. We'll have to double check that later. But either way, if he gets up to 4 wins tonight, that's going to set him apart from a little bit of a pack they have down there among the players that have 2 wins. And then on the other side, Mystery Man trying to get above 500 would give him 10 wins on his AAA season if he were able to get a sweep tonight. So yeah, winning is everything for both teams in this midseason matchup.
Yeah, and we're expecting a couple of close games between these two grinders, and we will find out momentarily if that is the case. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to wrap this pregame up pretty quickly here. We're going to get into the matches on your Sunday night match of the week for the AAA. Stay tuned. Yard, the home of the Teamsters and Joey. That is the site of game 1 of this 2-game set on AAA Match of the Week. Big gaps, left center, right center, shorter wall in right, bullpen in left, and a beautiful skyscape to boot. We'll see.
Yeah, I was going to say, it should be exciting between these two clubs. You see Mist leaning a little bit more in the contact realm. Joey has packed with speed, so the confines of Motor Yard starting us off should be interesting.
Yeah, and the starting rotation's stronger for the Mist, but really it just depends which one is being selected here tonight. Looked like it was Shaggy Rogers, but Mystery Incorporated is going to get first at bat here regardless. It'll be Shannon Blake, the center fielder, hitting .350 on the season. Takes strike 1 from Samuel Oatmeal. Couple of precarious pitches. Unable to pull the trigger was missed. He takes ball 1 outside, so now the count runs 2-2 after the screwball. Goes down to get it. Does a good job flipping it up the middle. A leadoff single for Shannon Blake.
Oh, you love to see that early from Mist to get a runner on. Shannon Blake is, his main hitter is big speedster as well, so don't be surprised if he sends her early in this one to try and get a leg up.
Big speed at the plate as well with Daphne Blake. She's hitting 405 in 1 home run. Just gets under this one. Shallow left center field. 3 players converging on it for the Teamsters. It's the shortstop, Yaboa, makes the play. Fires it back in, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 44.
Something I've recently noticed playing Mystery Man myself is his eyes really improved. You see there the check swing. He's one of those stick swingers, so he's able to hold up a little bit when he sets up to power swing. Don't be surprised if he is selective throughout these 2 games tonight.
Went for the dagger there on that previous fastball, but sent it foul. 2 foul balls now, and after the steal attempt, Oatmeal, he thinks something's going on. He stepped off. Flipping the curveball into right is missed. Nice piece of hitting there.
Uh-oh.
Taking the first to third, and he's caught,
Whoa,
but
whoa, whoa,
Joey
whoa, whoa.
accidentally sends it to third. Everyone's safe. Wayne, what a meltdown.
I thought he was going to get caught off at first base, too. Just see he went about 45
Yeah.
feet down the line there towards second, and he had to turn back around. So that was a interesting play there from Mystery Incorporated. A little bit of toot bland. We'll see if... Whoa, they go there, and they're going to be safe. Nice double steal.
Didn't look like the best jump in the world, honestly, but because it was a curveball and because it bounced, missed is safe all day. Screwball nowhere close. So the bases are loaded with 1 down.
The left fielder, number 29.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Now he's got a big hitter up here. Look at all that power.
Takes strike 1, cutter on the outside corner. Getting ahead is Joey. The check swing evens the count. Falling behind is Oatmeal. Joey looking to keep this buttoned up. 2-strike situation. Angel Dynamite. Could be 2. Over to the shortstop, Yaboa onto first. And the Teamsters survive a sketchy first inning.
I can't believe he got the double play there to you know, just get out of it. That ball was right down the pipe. Mystery Man just getting on top of it, and Joey fortunately able to get out of a huge jam early.
Yeah, that's one Mist is going to want back. And now Mist goes to work on Joey. First pitch is a soft ground out. Good speed on the runner, but no time for him. 1 down. Father Jason Kirk, the right fielder, to bat.
Being selective is going to be everything, I think, for both of these players. You know, they're known for being a little bit quick to swing in early counts, so if they're sitting on some pitches and able to, you know, exercise that eye, as I stated about Mystery Man in the first, I think we will have, you know, the hitting that was promised.
Shaggy Rogers, he has a interesting 5-pitch mix. He's going to surrender a 1-out knock. Good piece of hitting high in the zone for Joey from his number 2 hitter. Brings up the 3-hole. And that'll be the shortstop, Yaboa.
That's what I'm talking about too, you know, with that 2-seamer tailing into the zone. That's such a favorable pitch to want to hit, and Joey able to flip it over the infield, puts him in a good situation, and there the ball gets right past the first baseman, unable to catch it, and he has himself a first and second scenario with 1 out.
Yeah, narrowly avoids the classic first baseman catches it, tags the runner to put 2 outs on the board, but instead it goes past him into the outfield, and it's a similar threat to that first inning threat from Mystery Man. This time it's Joey in the driver's seat. Shaggy Rogers trying to navigate Tanis Gagner.
Yeah, going to be interesting to see if Joey sends those runners. They do have speed. You know, he'd really replicate Mystery Man if he sends them for the double steal, but so far he's worked that 2-2 count well.
Yeah, the slider nowhere close. The high forkball misses as well, so it's a full count. It would be an interesting count to hit and run on. He doesn't elect to do so. Instead, he hammers the changeup right center field. Oh, the head of Shannon Blake. She misplays it. 1 run's going to come around for the Teamsters. They strike first on the mistake.
Yeah, you know, fortunate to not be more, honestly, Mystery Man missing that ball in center field. With the confusion on the base paths, only 1 run scores, but those runners had enough legs to score 2. In a 2-out situation, you know, that definitely would have scored multiple runs. But then the bunts popped up, and there's a double play. Wow, what a turn.
Just like that, the inning is over,
Sheesh.
but a run does scratch across for the Teamsters. You know, looking at my replay, that ball in center field, I don't blame him for thinking he had the spot on it, but he did not. That's the tail of the tape in the first inning. We're into the second now. Mr. E hitting .333.
I mean, that's that missed outfield strikes again type stuff. I know Mystery Man probably gonna pick that one out and highlight it later on,
Right.
because that is that's not the first time we've seen that from them. Unfortunate bit of play to give up a run, but now Joey's got to clamp down and really pitch here with Oatmeal, who's already, you know, well up towards 30 pitches in the second inning.
Yeah, got the first out via the strikeout, falling behind 3-0 on Velma Dinkley, who's only hitting 197, and she walks on 4 pitches.
Good eye.
Take that all day. Yeah.
Number 50.
Scooby-Doo hitting 245, the catcher for Mystery Incorporated. Hammers the curveball up the middle, so similar to the first inning, similar to both players' innings, really. 2 on, 1 out. Let the pitcher do up.
The pitcher, number
Yeah, we'll see what he does with the pitcher here. I don't know if he's going to drop down the bunt. Ooh, misses the pitcher right down the middle.
Challenging him is Oatmeal. There is the bunt, the aforementioned bunt. It's a beauty. Not enough speed, clearly, for Shaggy Rogers running down the line. So he's out, but a beautiful sacrifice sets the table for Shannon Blake with 2 down.
And if this is me here, I'm with a hitter like Blake, I'm actually probably going to sit back and try and contact swing one right up the chute if I can get it. But Mystery Man here loading up with the power swing, check swings, and ooh, and strikes out.
Not sure, maybe he didn't want to check swing there. It was a good screwball on the outer half. Catches him looking, and the threat is extinguished. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Teamsters. Swings through the 2-seamer that caught some zone on the outside edge. Now evens the count at 1-1. It's Bum Chillips, the catcher. I like that name.
Yeah, me too.
Swing and a miss. The high fastball, triple digits. 101.
The second baseman,
They well
number
enough.
26.
And go down the line, and successful is Mothman. It looked like he might really make a chance. That's a seeing eye single down the line.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting from Joey there. Kind of jammed him, but as you said, seeing eye single. And he's got decent speed. This one blooped. Fred Jones has to rage back there. He can't catch it. He's going to throw it to second in time for the out. Fortunate for missed there and another misplay, but they get away with it.
I think, yeah, lots more speed on first than the other runner. Otherwise, he could pop in Discord and claim 200 IQ plays, but no such thing will happen here. Samuel Oatmeal, the pitcher for Joey. He's batting. The 2-1 is a forkball high. He swings a bit late. 2-strike situation. He'll go with the gas. He'll go high, and he gets the strikeout. That reliable pitch.
Nicely done there by Mystery Man to sequence and get Joey behind the ball. Joey's just, you know, he wants to swing the bat, but he is being patient. It's, like I said, still clinging on to that 1-run lead. Let's see if he can keep it with Oatmeal back on the hill again at 40 pitches.
Hammers that low and in pitch into the right center field gap and past the right fielder. There's no dive. She's got plenty of speed. Missed. He's thinking 3. He retreats. A leadoff double.
That's always dangerous. The leadoff double, you know how easy it can be to try and move that runner over, but Mystery Man, you know, has to execute. Doesn't want to pop up or line out here with Fred Jones.
Fred Jones, tons of power, tons of contact. He's ahead 3-0. That's a strike, but the base is stolen. Heads up play there from Miss to take advantage of the timing. That's ball 4. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Miss down by 1.
Look at all the power on Chillman here. He's set up.
Ooh, swing and a miss right down the pipe was that fastball, as was this one. He was late. 2 quick strikes. Oatmeal back to the fastball, or rather the cut fastball. It's inside. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour in the zone. Looked like he did switch to a contact swing, Dwayne, but still too late.
Yeah, tough to catch up the heat right now for Mystery Man. Gotta wonder if he's going to be able to adjust the timing and, you know, get these runners moving. The throw goes down to second. Runners safe.
Wow, Fred Jones in there. Doesn't have the best speed, but the jump was great. So now 2 in scoring position, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Two straight strikeouts. First one on a fastball, this one on a screwball. And it's up to Mr. E.
Yeah, he needs a 2-out hit here. He does have a great situation, but he's got to swing the bat.
Beautiful strike on that last pitch. And this one's popped to left. Joey almost drops it, but he does not. Gagner, she makes the catch. Living right is Joey. That's 3 innings, 3 jams escaped.
Yeah, Joey is definitely living on the edge, but he'll take it, especially if, you know, he preserves the lead. Now a chance to hit. John Boyce leading off, lining up, flipping over. This is good for him.
First one was a slider high, swing and a miss. This one inside, swing and a miss. That slider fooling him in this at bat. Now going to the fastball is missed, swing and a miss. 3-pitch strikeout.
Yeah, that was good morning, good afternoon, and good night if you ask me. Just set him right down. Now he's going to go after Father Jason Kirk. Shaggy Rogers looking decent so far, you know, albeit the run given up.
The changeup inside is spoiled off into the dugout. So missed. He considers his next option inside, ball 2. Wanted to go in the zone with the slider. Instead, it's way high. Joey can't lay off. So another ball out of the zone coming. Does get wood on it this time, but Daphne Blake on to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Yeah, nicely retired. You know, Mystery Man working quickly through the lineup ever since, you know, the outfield misplay that unfortunately gave up that run. He's got to just, you know, stay focused, get outs, get back into the box, and get back to hitting.
Taking that fork ball was Joey. He's going to see another slider, and that's been a dangerous pitch for him. He was unable to check it there. The 1-2 fastball, swing and a miss. Another 1-2-3 inning from Mist, who has recovered since surrendering 1 in the first. We're into the 4th.
7, 8, and 9 are coming up, but he's been known to hit, you know, with Dinkley and the bottom portion of his lineup. So Joey's got to be careful with that tiring oatmeal.
Tiring indeed. 58th pitch of his outing is a ball 2. We're in the top of the 4th. Velma Dinkley, she's hitting 197, but she was walked in her previous at bat. Ball 3. Count runs full. Joey delivers a fastball, beautifully executed by Mist, just parking that one up the middle.
Yeah, nice swing there with the 7-hole hitter. That's what you want to see. Now he's got a chance with Scooby-Doo, who had a nice single his last time up, right up the middle.
Aggressive on the low curve, he fouls it off. Pitch number 2 looked like a pitch out, nothing going. Jammed him just a bit, lined out to left. Gagner has it, returns the ball back over to first. 2 down for Shaggy Rogers.
And don't discount the pitchers in this league. I wouldn't be surprised if Mist is swinging away, looking for his pitch to hit.
Holds up his swing on that one. Now chops this lightly over to Mothman. She goes to second, on to first. A double play, a slow roller, but with the pitcher running, anything is possible. And Joey, he executes.
Yeah, indeed he does. That was a nice double play, nice turn. That ball was hit slowly, but fortunately it was the pitcher. Now 4, 5, 6 up for him. This is a good part of his order to try and find some insurance and some add-on, try and maybe knock Shaggy Rogers out of this game.
Trying to go inside. Joey does not bite. 2-seamer on the back door just misses. So Gagner, she's ahead in the count. Looked like it was fouled off through the. So the 2-2 side, full count. Shaggy Rogers looking to deliver a strike. It will be a changeup, hammered up the middle to the glove side of Blake. No problem for her. 1 down.
Yeah, Joe, just ahead of that changeup, something he's got to sit back on. If he wants to hit that better, we'll see if next time he's able to do that.
There's that slider. This time he gets it through the hole. Valiant effort from Daphne Blake. It's off her glove. Even if she comes up with it, there's no way to get the out at first. So a runner aboard for the Teamsters with 1 down. Here's Bum Chillips.
Bum's got some good power too, so Mist has to be careful around the zone where he puts these. You see him drop an early strike in there, but kind of toying with the edges.
Ball 3, hitters count, 4 bum chillups with the runner aboard. The changeup down the pipe. Not even loading on that one was Joey. He wanted no part of that. Now a full count forkball is a strikeout. Big turn of events there in that count.
That's a great swing and a miss there for Mystery Man. High forkball, something I like to use a lot, and you know that I think that's, you know, in this game the way to use it. And he executes it well, gets Joey swinging, and then a big line out there keeps him at bay. So we're going to the 5th.
Yep, approaching the halfway point here at the Motor Yard. Top of the order for the Mist, who have been frustrated thus far by Samuel Oatmeal. Expands just a bit on that curveball, but fouls it off. Can't follow through on his swing there. Was missed. Follows through on this one and puts a charge in it, but out there in center, no problem, is John Boyce.
Yeah, just missed it. Underneath it a little bit was Mystery Man. Something he's going to want back. He's got power, though, you know, resting in the middle of his order. So moving along, we'll see if he can do it.
Falling behind is Oatmeal. He has been laboring in this game. Gets back in with a strike. Just missing the high fastball is Daphne Blake. So a 2-2 pitch from Oatmeal is a curveball fouled off. There's that fastball again, this time missed all over it. It's going to be to John Boyce once again, 2 down.
He's starting to catch up now that Oatmeal's really tiring out. We'll see how long Joey leaves him. 79th pitch here, liner over to second, caught. There goes the inning, so nice job.
Another 1-2-3 inning in this game. Less traffic than normal for Mist, at least in this first game of this 2-game set, AAA match of the week. Wyatt Smith-Murphy, the third baseman, the 8-hole hitter, lots of speed. He's up first, a slider inside, ball 1. You can see Mist favoring that slider, and why wouldn't you after some of those ugly swings we saw earlier in the game. Fastball, though, left a bit too low, hammered to the left side, but a diving stop at the hot corner extinguishes the threat there for the first out. What a play.
Laid out, Fred Jones, nice play. Mystery Man with good reactions to get it done.
First pitch swinging is the pitcher. It's the forkball to the right side. Showman, no problem for him. So it looks like a vote of confidence in the starter for Joey. He wanted to leave him in there. Let him pitch the 6th, but with 2 down, John Boyce, top of the order.
Yeah, he's going to leave Oatmeal in, I guess. Still going for the shutout. Now that the top of the order's flipped over, we'll see if he can make some magic with 2 outs.
Misses his initial spot pretty wildly there. Now a high fastball above the zone. He does not bite. The 1-2 misses. Count runs even. Good at bat here for Joey. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Tied him up and in. That's how this inning ends. We're into the top of the 6th. Middle of the lineup for Mystery Incorporated, looking to scratch something across.
You see lots of strikeouts in this game. We'll see if Mist can now remedy that, as Oatmeal's still tired and in the game.
And Oatmeal is locked in. So despite the rough pitch count, getting a little bit more longevity than normal is Oatmeal. Went fishing on that outside fastball, did miss. He pops it up to Yabelo, 1 down in the 6th.
That pitch right before it, oh, he was just behind right down the middle. You know, that's when he's going to want back.
Could say the same about that 95-mile-per-hour fastball. Checking on the low screwball is missed. So a 1-1 count. Just under that one. Oh, Dwayne, that one was absolutely crushable.
Yeah, Mystery Man, I don't know. He's just not quite putting it together in these at-bats just yet. Like I said, he's really got to try and swing a little bit earlier, wrap around those. His eye's been good.
Couple swings. One out of the zone, one late in the zone. Fouls off the high fastball, looking for the strikeout. Is the pitcher, but this one's hammered. Swinging a drive left field, and on the track is Gagner. missed. That was his best swing in a few innings, but fruitless.
Yeah, loud out. There's been a few of those in this one from him. And as you said, first one in a few innings. So maybe some signs trending upward for him. Or maybe just, you know, the same old luck. We'll see if he's able to pay that off in the 7th. Now he has to pitch through the bottom of the 6th against the middle of the Teamsters order.
Missed. Looking to get a swing out of the zone on 2 strikes. That one tailed a little bit too far towards the zone, but jammed him just enough to get the weak out over to the shortstop. So Shaggy Rogers, he's locked in as well. His pitch count at 68 with the delivery of this forkball to the right side. No problem for Velma Dinkley. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
It's been quick innings for Mystery Man ever since he's given that run up. So yeah, he needs that payoff in scoring a run. Joey, on the other hand, you know, he's been patient, but the contact isn't quite there.
Makes contact with that one. Daphne Blake with some acrobatics in the hole there to make that play. Spins around, catches it into the top of the 7th. Time is not, or rather, it's not an ally anymore of the Mystery Incorporated. They have 9 outs to give, and they haven't threatened in seems like 5 innings.
Yeah, but this is a team that, you know, can score, so it really feels like it's on, you know, the needle's edge here. If this is going to go one way or the other. Joey's got to really lock down. He's still riding that starter. We think now he's considering the bullpen. He is, and it is going to be Yakolovena.
So the day is done for Oatmeal finally. 3-pitch mix for Yakolovena, and she has more junk than velocity.
She's a specialist as well. Look at that.
Specialist, yeah, that'll play in huge here, especially versus someone like Scooby-Doo, who is a lefty. He hits that one hard, right side. No dive from the second baseman. So it goes as a 1-out single, and now a decision has to be made for Shaggy Rogers.
Yeah, we will see him removed from the game here through the start menu. And it is going to be Fred Jones Sr. Look at that power.
Season 9 AAA champion Corruptions would be proud of that menu substitution. Couple check swings from Yakolovena. Hammers that one. If he's an inch lower, what in the world happened in center field? Missed. He's going to score easily as it goes all the way to the wall. It'll be a triple with... No, he goes back to second. What in the world did I just watch from that center fielder?
I don't know. The gift that was needed for Mystery Man out there after he had basically done the same thing on his own on a pop-up earlier in this game to give up the run. It's come for him, and now he has a chance to take a lead.
Yeah, both runs for both teams coming courtesy of the center fielders. Some speed has been put out there in scoring position. I think if there was some speed on the hit initially, I think it could be an inside the park home run. That one right down the middle, but a changeup missed. Looking for something faster. He swings right through it.
Yeah, could not get the change up there. Unfortunate as it was right down the middle.
So Yakolovena has a chance to get out of this inning for the Teamsters with the tie intact after surrendering the lead. Hit hard over to Onion, no problem for him. So that ends the 7th, but missed. They tack on, or rather they get their first run of the game. They get on the board on a very strange play in center field.
Yeah, tough luck out there for Joey. Now he has to go hit, to back up his center fielder, unfortunately. That might be a moment where I bench somebody in this game. I don't know. I just, for whatever reason, I would just be so agitated that I just wouldn't want to see that player in the game anymore. But I don't know. I don't know what happened. We'll have to look at that in slow-mo one of these days and figure it out.
Moral Hex is the reliever out of the pen for Mystery Incorporated. Bloomin' Onion, first baseman. He's hitting .392, but he's behind in the count. Joey, he's looking to respond in this inning, get that run back perhaps. Trying to go up the middle, but Daphne Blake is a vacuum. She's got him.
Yeah, it was a curveball hit right on the ground, but it was hit hard. Maybe the sign that, Joey needs that he can, get around the baseball, wrap around for some big hits. Let's see if he can wait for one. Hex is going to be tough to hit off of.
Goes after the changeup, dribbles it over to Hex. She has plenty of time with, I believe, the catcher running. So 2 down. Ant Mothman only hitting 182, but she's got the pop. Change this game in one swing.
Oh my.
Trying to do so, just got under it. It looks like not enough exit velocity. Even without the exit velocity, with the weak contact, with that short wall over there, you always have to think about it.
Yeah, I was wondering for a second if that had the legs. The way it came off the bat, it just was moving so quickly, but it hung up in the air for Mystery Man to catch, and now he's got a chance in the top of the 8th with Fred Jones.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Some threatening bats do it for the mist, but one hopped over to Onion. Good stop there, good snag. Takes it himself for the first out. Now Del Chilman, who is affected by the specialist, hammers it over the head of the third baseman, and it's down. On a hop to Gagner, she gets it back in. A 1-out knock.
Nice rip, inside outed with Chilman there. Now with Dynamite at the plate, he could see some production. She is tense, but she's still strong.
Yeah, tense, but still a reasonably big contact reticle. There goes the runner, and he's in there.
Great jump.
Beautiful jump. Yeah, beautiful jump. Didn't need any speed. And even though he stole the bag, he may be lifted here.
Yeah, he's looking at his options. I wonder how the pieces all fit together. He doesn't want to leave himself without, somebody to play first base. That's for sure.
Now base running.
He will go to Marcy Fleech. In that base running scenario, she does have blazing speed. And now he's going to have to configure his defense either now or later.
Oh, there you go, Velma Dinkley. Can play infield, but he's going to have to figure it out.
Swing and a miss, strike 2 on Angel Dynamite after the pinch runner came in, and she strikes out rather easily there, thanks to the velocity out of the hand of Yakolovena. Sorry. Slider checks on it.
He's got the specialist against Mystery. This one hit on the ground, and that should do it for Joey to get out of the 8th.
Yeah, firm throw there from the hot corner. Gets the Teamsters up. Late in this game, it's 1-1. And now here is the reckoning for Mystery Incorporated. They have to configure the defense. Fleech, she's out of position.
Can anybody play second base? I think it's the question.
Now in the game.
Yeah,
Takes
there you
another
go.
sub. Another sub into the game at second base. So only one bench player remaining, I think, for Mystery Incorporated. Two quick strikes from Thorn Hex to Wyatt Smith Murphy, who made the defensive play to end the top of the 8th. High fastball taken for ball 1. He can't hold up on the low changeup. Tried to sneak it through the right side or potentially up the middle, but it's right to the second baseman. Dinkley throws him out at first. And a pinch hit opportunity. Yakolovena is going to come out.
Now batting.
Williams Renault.
Yeah, he's got a good shot here with Renault here. Renault. I think it's Renault. He's actually sent me a pronunciation list for his players.
There you go.
I should pass that over on to you.
I see a high curveball here, and a hitter's count, and hit it he does, but right to Blake.
Yeah, I was gonna say he had some power to take advantage of. He just got right on top of that curveball, like right on the screws. Sometimes just hitting it a little too well.
Loaded up for that fastball, but it was located well at 101 miles an hour. This one going to come inside. Joey fights it off, actually up the middle. Weird spin on that one, but it's a 1-2-3 inning for Hex. Fireballer out of the pen for Mist. We're into the 9th. Still 1-1.
Here we go. 9th inning. We're deadlocked. Will anybody score here? Will we have to do it in extras? This is always, where the intensity really starts to kick up. Dinkley had a single and a walk earlier. She can get on base. Let's see if she can do it here.
Yeah, 7, 8, and 9 due up, and that 9 spot will be very interesting considering there's only one pinch hitter remaining.
Yeah.
And the pitcher is locked in. 3 quick strikes. The gas too hot to handle for Miss. That's out number 1.
Number 50.
Good choice out of the pen for Joey. He's absolutely got the heater with Pirelli wet out there.
Just pumping him in there, but he fools him on a changeup. A bit low. Now the fastball sent deep to left. No one's catching this one. Mystery Incorporated goes ahead in the 9th.
Wow, opposite field, Scooby-Doo with the shot, 410 feet, big bang.
Now batting, the pitcher, number
Mist
00.
fans fired up over that one. They lead in the 9th. Thorn Hex, she's going to stay in. Mist wants her to end this game. Going to pop up here. 2 down.
Now batting,
Yeah, what a shot there for Mystery Man. That is the jolt he needed. He said he didn't want extras. And he just really crushed it. I was surprised he caught up with the fastball with the issues he's had all game.
Yeah, fastball's being pumped in here. Good check. That one was high. Swing and a miss. 100 miles an hour, and that ends the top of the 9th. So 2, 3, and 4, the last line of defense for the Teamsters after surrendering the solo shot. Here we go.
number
Yeah, she's locked in, as you said, so Joey's got to be careful, but so does Mist. He wants to end it right here.
She's locked in. 17 pitches. 18th is a changeup. Good location. Taken by Joey for strike 1. Goes up the middle, does Joey, and it's off the elbow of the diving Blake. Wouldn't have mattered. That is some speed on first in the form of the tying run. Here's Yaboa.
number
That's what Joey needed right there to get the leadoff runner on.
Goes after that high curve, and now we're in the mind game stage with speed on first. Doesn't look like Mist is varying his timing much, just wants to attack the hitter. Here's a fastball in 2-1, strike 2. Goes after the change low. Dinkley, she's got it out at second. Yaboa can't get to first. A double play. Just like that. 1 out separates Mist from a big win.
That's a tough break there for Joey. You know, you could feel him one swing away from trying to, you know, win this ball game, but unfortunately it turns into the double play. I think we've all been there.
Goes after that one, but weakly hit. There's not going to be time to get him. The door is still open for the Teamsters. The winning run to the plate.
We're looking at a sub here, it looks like. Joey considering to switch the handedness. It's going to be Mercedes Podium.
Yeah, getting the favorable matchup, but looks like a bit less power, so we'll see how that plays out. Anything in the gap will prolong this game. A high curve, he goes after it, shallow center, but Shannon Blake has plenty of speed. She doesn't misplay this one. She's got it. Mist Inc. wins game number 1.
Nice 2-1 victory there for Mystery Incorporated. You know, the big home run in the 9th from Scooby-Doo really is the whole story. Because there was a couple of outfield misplays that resulted in the other runs. Otherwise, you know, you're looking at a 1-0 ball game. So nice job by Mist to come up in the clutch with 1 out in the 9th inning. Joey just could not quite put it together. He had a few moments where he was looking like he was going to score, but maybe game 2 will have some better fortune.
Yeah, we mentioned in pregame, these guys, they play a lot of close games. And that one was as close as it gets. A couple opportunities with the tying run on base for Joey in the 9th. But it does not come to pass. Mist takes game 1, and game 2 will be played momentarily, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a very short break and come back with game 2. Sakura Hills, the home of Mystery Incorporated, just picked up win number 9, looking for a big win number 10 and a sweep on prime time versus Joey. Had to fight, scratch, and claw for it in game 1. We'll see how game 2 plays out. We'll see what the pitching matchup is as we load in here. A bit of a cross-platform matchup here for you tonight. Mystery Man, of course, on the PC, streaming for us. Joey, he's on the Nintendo Switch. We're loading in here. Players will say hello to one another once again and get ready for first pitch.
Yeah, Joey's first time on primetime as well, coming up from the AA. So, you know, if he could get a big dub here from this, you know, from his Switch, coming up to the big time, that would be huge. And yet, you know, he's looking for that split.
Center fielder, number 19.
He'll get first ups as the away team here in game number 2. Madeline Dinkley, very similar stats to Shaggy Rogers. These must be the top of the rotation for Mist. He got strike 1, and we're underway. Cutter inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. The velocity. Madeline Dinkley looking for a strikeout there, doesn't get it. She's got a 9.82 ERA on the season. Popped up, but this is going to get past the outstretched glove of the shortstop, so a leadoff single for Joey.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27.
And lots of speed to boot with John Boyce over there. He's got the Steeler trait. Will he go in this at bat? Fastball outside. Curveball high, deposited up the middle. First 2 have reached here for Joey. We've not seen him with consecutive hits very often. A good job to get it done there. Runner in scoring position with a lot of speed. Question is, does he still think about sending those runners? Hammered up the middle, past the glove of the diving shortstop. Throw will come home. He's challenging. He's in there. No outs recorded yet. Joey, he leads.
Number 20.
Swing and a miss. That fastball. Madeline Dinkley, 3 batters in. She's tense. Joey, he's smelling blood. Caught on the backhand. Unable to get the double play, but that's a big first out for Mist.
Number 4.
Curveball outside, nowhere close. Bloomin' Onion, he's the first baseman. He gets the at-bat here. Dribbled to the right side. Dinkley, she goes to second. He's safe, as is everyone. The bases are loaded for Bum Chillips. A split-second decision gone wrong for Mist as he gets strike 1 on Chillips. Dangerous at-bat here. Goes against the changeup. This one should be 2. Covering is the pitcher, and the damage is limited. 1 run comes across for Joey. Could have been a lot worse for Mist. He gets the ground ball double play. We're into the bottom of the first here at Sakura Hills.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 91.
Cycle Question.
Nope, high.
Cycle Question is the name of the starter.
Strike.
4-pitch mix featuring the forkball.
Strike.
There's that velocity we saw in game number 1 in the zone. Hammers that low pitch to the left side, but Smith Murphy's there. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1.
Here's Daphne Blake.
Low.
Checks on the slider, trying to front door it there with Joey. Now an inside fastball swung through.
Right.
ERA just above 7 for Cycle Question.
Outside.
Slider outside. The 2-2 is a fastball right down the pipe, but he's just too late on it. 10th pitch of the inning. Fouled off again. Good at bat here from Daphne Blake.
That's up.
Full count for Daphne Blake. Payoff pitch. Got him to swing. He stays alive. Lengthy at bat here. You don't see bats go this long generally in XBL play. Another foul ball. Giving him a run for his money is Daphne Blake right down the middle. Does she win the battle? It's deep. It's caught at the wall. What a moment there.
Oh my lord, that was crushed for Mystery Man. He's gonna want it back so bad. He thought he had won that battle for sure. I could hear it in your voice as well, but that's another one he just misses.
Off the plate.
Ball one outside after 2 quick strikes to Fred Jones. Trying to vanquish him with the slider. It's on a hop to Blooming Onion. 3 down. So a shutdown inning after the Teamsters scored in the top of the first. They get back to work with their bottom of the order versus Madeline Dinkley.
Now batting.
Yeah, we'll see what they can get done now.
Number
The Teamsters, they did have an impressive first inning, scoring that run, getting runners on base, but you got to capitalize. Can't keep leaving them on.
First pitch swinging was Joey. It's foul down the left field line.
strike.
Goes after the fastball. Inside cutter to Mothman, swing and a miss. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Now batting the
One
third
down.
baseman, number 12.
Here is Wyatt Smith Murphy,
Attack.
a speedy 8-hole hitter, hitting .215 on the season. Dribbled to Dinkley. Bare hands, no problem for her. 2 down. Pitcher spot up.
Pitcher, number 34.
Yeah, nicely done to get the soft contact. You know, Mystery Man's going to be working for that. With Dinkley, she's got a ton of velocity in those movement pitches and the cutter and the 2-seamer.
No.
Curveball up and in, misses, so falling behind to cycle question. And maybe surrendering a hit here. That's exactly what happens. And that's huge for the mojo counter for cycle question as he's on first.
The center fielder, number 19.
Yeah, nice with the pitcher. I said that, I think, in the earlier game, you know, about how the pitchers in this league just seem to have a way to get on. So with 2 outs, able to do it there, but he's followed by the ground out. So retired are the Teamsters.
Yeah, and flip the lineup over to boot. So now 4, 5, and 6, the middle of the order for Mystery Incorporated.
10.
Fouling it off, going after the first pitch. Attacking is Del Chillman.
Right.
Way early on the change, 2 quick strikes. The pitch from question is a high fastball, rocked by Mist, but into the glove of Gagner.
Now batting
That ball was absolutely smashed.
number
Had a high exit velo, but 2 on the nose, was it, from Mystery Man.
And now locked in. That I mentioned the mojo earlier for Joey's pitcher here. 3 quick strikes. He holds up on the check swing.
right.
That is a strikeout.
Number
Yeah, the check swing can be your friend and your enemy. Mystery Man has to pull the trigger.
ball outside.
Does not pull the trigger on a couple of balls low and away. That one right down the pipe. I mean, honestly, Joey, a little lucky that the scores haven't been any different than they have been. This one beautifully placed down the line by Mist. He's got himself a 2-out double.
Yeah, that's what he needed there after missing the one before it. Able to wrap around and hit it down the line. But he needs a hit with Dinkley to continue the production. Can't catch up to that heater.
No,
He
outside.
takes the slider. Still locked in is question. No jump necessary here for Mothman. She had it played perfectly. It looked like she was holding the runner on. So despite the 2-out double, the runner does not come around to score. Run to the
Now
top of the
batting
third.
the right fielder, number
You know, it's done by Joey to get out of it. You know, Mystery Man's threatening. You know, hitting that ball hard, but like I said, sometimes just 2 on the nose. He needs to find a way to get under it and make some stuff happen for himself.
strike.
Swings through the cutter on the outside part of the plate. Now the 4-seamer going to tail maybe too far towards the middle. But he's behind. Nothing with a low fastball below the
Strike
zone.
three.
Good pitch there from Mist. He's going to find a
Now
weak
batting the shortstop,
Yeah, that is a great pitch. You know, the sequence there from Mystery Man. Really fooling Joey. You know, in the middle of his order, that's important to just keep him off step like that.
back-to-back cutters here. This one misses. No offering from Joey. Dribble to the left side. Lots of speed on the shortstop. She kind of explodes to get to the ball. Picks it up, throws it to first, gets him by a couple
number
steps.
20. Nope.
Anticipating a first pitch swing out of the zone. There was missed, but Joey does well to hold up
That's up.
and finds himself ahead. 2-0, Tanis, Gagner. Pitch was in the dirt, went after it, dribbled to Jones. Lots of speed on Gagner, but play is nowhere close. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo, Dinkley, and Blake. Big here. You know, the Scooby-Doo is the one who had the home run in the last game to really make the difference. So you have to feel like any part of the missed order can do some damage. As long as he can catch up to that heater, which he's been having a lot of trouble doing.
Fouling it off is Scooby. Almost caught up to that high fastball. We'll see what Joey offers here. It's a slider, belted, deep right center field towards the wall. Ruh-roh, it's gone. Scooby goes deep again. This hero tonight in prime time for Mystery Incorporated.
Wow, he's putting the team on his back, getting it done. Huge. 2 solo shots now tonight, and they couldn't be big. They really couldn't be bigger. I'm absolutely blown away.
Yeah, from the 8 hole as well. Typically, other than the pitcher's spot, that's the unproductive spot. But no such thing tonight. We're in another 1-1 ball game. Early dive comes out from the shortstop. That's going to enable Dinkley, the pitcher, to reach base. She's locked in.
The center fielder, number 91.
Hammered left field. Mystery Incorporated teeing off here in the bottom of the 3rd. It's 3-1.
Oh man, he's crushing. That's what we've been waiting to see with these pitches down the middle that he could not quite just get around on. Now it's really making the difference, and his lineups turned over and looked also dangerous.
Just like that, cycle question is tense after 40 pitches. It's a 3-1 ball game. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 3rd. This one belted into the gap. Daphne Blake, she'll get on her horse, look for extra bases. It's a double with nobody out.
Yeah, Mystery Man just once more. As I stated, the 2, 3, 4 part of this order has tons of pop. All this happening with no outs.
And lots of speed to boot out there at second base. There goes the runner. It's a hit and run right to Yaboa. 1 down, but the runner does advance.
The first baseman, number 10.
Here is Del Chillman fouling that ball off. Runner at 3rd. Back to neutral is the pitcher for Joey. Beautiful bunt here. He has no play at first, and it's a safety squeeze for Del Chillman, the slugger.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe he went with the 2-strike squeeze with a hitter like Chillman. But hey, anything to get the run in. He can feel, how every single run's just going to keep, putting him in a better and better scenario.
It pays off for him. Gets that 4th run. It's a 4-run inning. Most successful inning we've seen tonight in this AAA Match of the Week set. Top of the 4th now, Bloomin' Onion, first baseman. He leads it off.
That's inside.
Working inside is missed. Falling behind, Blooming Onion. Hammers this one, does Onion, but just hanging up potentially on the track at the wall. That one had some carry, Dwayne.
I thought that was going out for sure off the bat, but like you said, it hung up for Shannon Blake at the wall. She was probably literally an inch in front of it when she made that grab.
Bum chillips into the glove of Dinkley. What a lightning quick reaction out there on the rubber. She makes the play.
Yeah, Joey can't seem to get it going. He's putting good swings on the ball, though.
Yeah, robbed of a couple hits potentially. Now he's ahead 2-0. Curveball inside, but he offers at it, trying to get it in front of Blake, and he actually gets it in front of her. Looked like she overran it. It's a 2-out single.
Yeah, that pop-up in a tough spot when you're going backwards with your shortstop. Mystery Man unable to angle it quite right, and that'll extend the inning.
Loaded up the power swing, hit it hard, but on a hop to Daphne Blake. She throws him out at first. It's a shutdown inning for Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah, he's got a good lead now that he's batting again. We'll see what he can do.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ooh, trying to pepper the chalk. Unable to do so, just a tick late. That was another pitch right down the pipe. Checks on that one, but it's strike 2. Another fastball checked again, and he's caught looking.
Yeah, tough break there from Mr. E. He had a hit down the line last at bat. He almost did an identical one there in this at bat, but could not quite replicate it.
Question, he's still in the game, delivers strike 2 to Velma Dinkley. Trying to settle down after that 4-run inning, and he's off to a good start here in this inning with 2 strikeouts.
Yeah, Mystery Man not wanting to really wrap around and swing that bat. There's Scooby-Doo again, who started the last inning with the homer.
Yeah, unable to get anything done there. It's a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Teamsters, and now with cycle question up, and having been knocked around just a bit, the question is, what will Joey do here? Instant sub.
Yeah, he's been getting beat up. Look like he's getting taken out of the game.
Number 3.
So 4 innings completes the day for cycle question, allowing 4 runs. Mercedes Podium is the pinch hitter. I believe she ended the game in game 1. Here's a nice fastball up and in, taken for strike number 2. Inside cutter, does he bite? He does not. Good take there from Joey. So a 2-2 count, a change up low, and he's ahead of it. Dribble to the right side, Showman has to flip it. She makes the play at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 19.
Here's John Boyes. He scored the first run in the first inning. Lots of speed. If he gets on, he has the Steeler trade as well, but he pops it up. Darren Blake calling off for counterparts. Out number 2.
Yeah, I think Joey just missed that one. You know, gonna want that back and try to make hard contact.
Hammers the changeup. I don't think this one's coming back. It's actually going to be close. It's off the wall, off the middle part of the wall. Does he go for 3? No, it'll be a 2-out double. We've seen some balls with some carry. That one, Dwayne, to me, just was deadened up there.
Yeah, Joey can't quite get it over the fence. It's the second one we've seen in, I think, as many innings. That's been that close to the wall. This one, though, Blake unable to catch, like you said. Now he's got the runner on with 2 outs. He's got to capitalize.
2 quick strikes on Yeboah. The high fastball he can't lay off. So the 2-out double goes to waste for the Teamsters. Good job pitching under pressure from Mist. Barbara Pravel is going to be the first pitcher out of the bullpen in relief for the Teamsters.
You got the screwball, so that'll be interesting to see how Joe utilizes that. 9-1-2 coming up here for Mr. Incorporated.
Madeline Dinkley, she has pitched a gem so far outside of the first inning, and she remains in the game to face Pravel.
That's outside.
Strike 1 after the first pitch was too far outside. Hammers the fastball down the middle, but on the ground to Yeboah. No problem for him. 1 down in the 5th.
And here comes Shannon Blake, who had that huge homer last time she was up. Look at 3 on the season. Let's see if she can add more.
Picked by Pravel. Looked like she has, you don't see this a lot, Dwayne, but she has more than the minimum 30 fielding, and she might have needed every bit of that to make that play.
Oof. Blake's hurt.
Yeah, looked like on that play, the shortstop, Shannon Blake, was hurt. Looks like it's not, it is a reduction, but not terrible enough that she needs to come out. It's an unfortunate set of circumstances there for Mist. We'll see how it plays. Good play by Mothman to end the inning.
Yeah, just the beginning so far from Mist. Joey clamping it down. He needs to help himself and score. Gagne should be able to maybe get something started here. Big 4, 5, 6.
Ball 1 outside. Cutter does not catch the zone. Shows him Tantalizing curveball up and in. Now fastball in the zone. Swing and a miss. Madeline Dinkley living right on that one.
Off the plate.
The count runs even at 2. Fastball doesn't hit a spot, and it doesn't get a swing as a result. The count runs full. The changeup right down the pipe. Joey, he waits on it beautifully. He's going to have himself a leadoff extra base hit. It rolls all the way out to the bullpen fence. He'll stop at 2. He wins that battle.
That's what he needed. He needed to wait on one. He needed to have a good at-bat and get the outcome, you know, to really set the table for himself.
Strike one going right back there is missed. Gets a swing and a miss. Those 2 four-seamers now with the changeup. It's low, but he gets wood on it. He's going to move the runner over. Productive out.
Yeah, you know, Joey creeping back into this one would love to at least just score the 1 run, if not more. So, in the 6th, that would be important for the Teamsters.
So now with a runner 90 feet away, how does Joey play this? Ball gets away, but not far enough to score the run. So he stays put at 3rd. 2 quick strikes. Missed. He wants to go high, and it works. Gets him to swing. 2 down.
Yeah, Joe was just trying to make contact any way he could. He could not catch up. Those balls from missed were pretty much unhittable out of the zone. So nice job with the sequence to keep that runner at 3rd. And now Joey needs a hit to get it done.
And he has himself a decent count to do it. Now 3-0. Missed. He does not want to walk him, so he delivers a strike. The 3-1 is ball 4. Maybe missed trying to play some mind games there with the count, but Joey prudently takes it.
Yeah, nice eye from Joey, especially with 2 outs, not to get over eager.
Doesn't like the changeup low. Gonna see a fastball here. He's late. There's that changeup once again from Miss. This time he does swing at it, just past the outstretched glove and foul. So a 2-strike situation, a cutter outside, he swings. Fred Jones, he's got it. Miss survives the runner at 2nd, nobody out situation. It's still 4-1.
Yeah, that got dangerous for Mystery Man, but nicely done to pitch out of a jam. Unfortunate for Joey, he couldn't quite put it together. I thought that last little pop-up might actually get over Fred Jones's head, but no dice.
Pop up here for out number 1 in the bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 10. Right.
Late on, the screwball is dealt Shellman. You just know this guy's looking to explode with all that power. Almost got it done there. The inside screwball fouled off. 1-2 situation from Fravel. On a hop. No, caught on the shoestrings by Yabo.
Yeah, interesting. I thought that one too was going to come up on the hop, but called it. Caught out of the air. Now Angel Dynamite quickly has to bat with 2 outs.
Locked in is Fravel. Waste pitch there towards the shoes. The 1-2. Popped up, but deep. Right field. Going back is Joey. He's got it. So 3 up, 3 down in the bottom of the 6th. We're into the final 3rd of this game here at Sakura Hills. 4-1 Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah, 9 more outs for either team, or, you know, maybe 6 for Mystery Man if you can keep the lead. So we'll see how they decide to play it. Joey going to leave the reliever in? No. Going to take her out. Madeline Dinkley's still at 75 plus pitches, so we'll see if she continues to ride out the rest of this ball game, or at least the 7th.
Yeah, fresh inning here for Dinkley. Here's Renault, strike 1. Strike 2. 2 fastballs, 2 offerings from Joey. Takes that one. Popped up, it'll land foul, so the at-bat continues.
I don't even know how he got wood on that one. That one was way outside.
Had to really expand there to get wood on end, and he did. He extends the at-bat. It's a battle here from the pinch hitter Renault. Fastball up and in. He's late. Strike 3, out number 1.
Nicely done there. We'll see now if Mystery Man can deal with the top of this order.
Hammered through the left side, past the outstretched glove of Blake. Ball gets back in, but it's a 1-out knock. Teamsters, they need something to build on if they're going to make this comeback.
Yeah, and the tiring Dinkley is someone they could do it against. We'll see how confident Mystery Man is in her for maybe if he gets overconfident, you know how that can go.
Strike there, throw down, he's safe. Big stolen base for Joey using that stealer trait, but 2-strike situation to the left side.
Oh.
Tag there, Fred Jones. He's got 2. What a play.
Oh my, that is a humongous double play, but gets him by like a step there in front of first base. I mean, I would clip that one. That's, you know, you don't usually see the tag him out, throw him out double play going from third to first like that.
No, you do not. But he gets it there, preserves his 4-1 lead. He's being out hit by 3, as it were. Looking to extend the lead, however.
That's down.
Swing and a miss, 100 miles an hour from Pirelli Wet. Followed up by a changeup. I almost wonder if Mist is confused by how many pitches are right in the wheelhouse.
Yeah, sometimes I guess that can be a bit surprising when you're expecting more along the edges. But he's done his job to get the 4 runs, you know. Any more right now would definitely help his case.
Hammers that one. He had missed the first one in the exact same spot, does not make such a mistake there. Hammers it up the middle, 1-out knock. Here's Scooby-Doo.
Number 50.
A big moment here for Mystery Man. Think he's gonna walk Scooby-Doo. Ooh, no.
Goes after him. Yeah, that was an interesting first pitch. Might have just been a pitch out.
Ball low.
2-1, now 3-1, perhaps pitching around. Nope, there's a strike, and the runner was going, and it's fouled off, so a full count situation. Does Miss send him once again? Is the question. He does not.
Ooh, checks his swing, good walk.
Yeah, there, finally there for Miss was a beauty of a check swing in a big situation. Earns himself the walk, and the day looks like it will be done for Madeline Dinkley. Sheriff Bronson Stone. Look at those shades. He's hitting 571 off the bench. Runners are going. Wet, he's got it. Oh, he has a play at second. Heads up defense there from Joey. Even with the runners going, he doesn't get frazzled. He makes the double play.
Nice double play from Joey, indeed, to get out of a quick jam. Now he's going to have a chance to hit. Only 6 more outs to work with. And Thorn Hex coming back in. She was trouble in game 1.
Number 6.
So now Yaboa, 3, 4, and 5 here for Mist. Just a bit late on it. He flies it out to right field. No problem for Mist. Here's Gagner.
She tried to get something started last time up for Joey. We'll see if he can do it again. That one's crushed. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, misrouting there was Blake taking a wide angle to it. Now getting it back in. Gagner's going for 3. She's going to have it. A 1-out triple for the Teamsters.
That's always a good way to score with less than 2 outs to get a triple. We'll see if Joey can get it going.
There's that low changeup again. Joey fights it off. I think Missed inadvertently threw a dart there, low and away. Now with 2 strikes, gets him to expand for the 2nd out.
That's a strikeout miss needed now. There's no way a ground out or anything can score that runner. Joey's got to get the hit with Chillips, who's tense.
Yeah, bum Chillips, swing and a miss, strike 1. Thorn Hex was excellent in game number 1 in relief. Looking to be excellent once again. And there's that pitch again, low and away, that fastball, filthy. Chillups is vanquished. That's out number 3 in the 8th.
Unbelievable location there from Mist. Wow. I mean, that one was pretty much on purpose. Like you said, a pure dart to get it done.
Fouled off. Pirelli wet. Still in the game. Here's the injured Shannon Blake. That injury occurring earlier on a bit of a nothing play. Still with serviceable attributes. Mist trying to get aboard for some insurance. He's only 3 outs away from a primetime sweep and some leverage in that mid-table as the season eyes its final weeks. That's a leadoff single.
Yeah, we talked about how big, you know, a sweep would be for either team tonight. Missed on the cusp of it, you know, on the cusp of 10 wins in this XBL AAA. That's huge improvement from him.
Oh, the dive does come out from Joey, but it's just a bit too late. That ball was scalded. So the first 2 are on. Nobody out. The meat of the order up. Things are looking dangerous. Showing bunt, but I can't imagine that's coming. Oh, he hammers it. Right field. Down the line. Deep ballpark. Off the wall. A valiant jump effort from Kirk. But he won't come up with it. The run comes in. They'll be at second and third. It's 5-1. Still nobody out.
Yeah, I guess maybe if he doesn't jump, he has that, but that's tough. It looked like it might be out, it might be foul, but it ends up being fair off the wall, and, you know, a double with no outs. So Joey has to tighten up and get out of this.
Ball 1 outside. Good speed on it third, and he's going to go for the bunt once again. It's a beauty. He'll take the out at first. 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, just trying to increase the lead. Mist knows how important, you know, every win, every run can be in the, you know, in the regular season and then going into the playoffs. So he's not going to waste any time trying to score. This one's popped up. Oh, Joey dives for it. He gets it. It's over to third. Good play.
That is the second time tonight he's done that. Albeit this one was on the dive. A little prettier there. What a play to end the inning, but the damage done. It's a 6-1 lead. 3 outs to give. 7, 8, and 9 up for the Teamsters.
Yeah, we'll see if Joey can get something going, but the increase in the lead definitely going to make it tougher. Thorn Hex still looking pretty juiced out of the pen.
Missing here high and no swing elicited. Ant Mothman now hitting under 200. Goes after that one. Caught by Hex. You know, Dwayne, really interesting tonight. We really haven't seen the pitchers with the exclamation points on the comebackers. They've gobbled up everything.
Yeah, some decent fielding. We'll take that, you know. You like to see it, you know, not be so sloppy every once in a while.
Absolutely, no doubt. Ball 1 to Wyatt Smith Murphy.
You got to wonder what's changed, though. I mean, nothing's usually, you know, changed. If anything, it could just be, I guess, our luck.
I am noticing that Mist does seem to be an investor, a buyer, if you will, as far as pitcher fielding goes.
Ah. I didn't, you know, I forget you can even put points there, honestly, a lot of the time.
Right. It's kind of a black hole in as far as the meta goes for roster construction. Regardless, here, there's 2 down. Yakolavena is going to come out here. The deficit is 5, 2 outs. Rosemary Rush will get an opportunity against Thorn Hex. Curveball, strike 1. Trying to flip it down the line. No dive from the third baseman. Would have been close. I don't think he would have had it. The 0-2 fastball actually lags into the zone, but fouling it off is Joey. Goes after the curve. It bounces away, but plenty of time. On to first, and that's the sweep. Mystery Man and his Mystery Incorporated Scooby-Doo gang. They pull out a big sweep on prime time. What a job by him.
Yeah, great sweep from Mystery Man. Great games. You know, great pitching, great hitting from him, especially in the second game, and clutch hitting in the first game to get it done with the homer. You know, and you know that's how you got to do it on prime time to get your 10th win on the season. You just got to go out there and do your best. Joey just couldn't quite put it together. He had the moments. He did score a couple runs, but it just was not, you know, his night.
Yeah, just holding Joey to 1 run in each game. Excellent pitching performance. He knew his opponent. He knew where to throw it and, you know, where to sequence, what to sequence, how hard, et cetera, et cetera. And he really sliced and diced, if you will, to earn himself the sweep. Beautiful pitching from Mist. And that, like I was alluding to, he coming into this game, kind of found himself in the mid-table, but 2 wins in quick succession. That's going to springboard him a bit.
Yeah, puts him a lot closer to that upper portion, that top, 7, 8. So we'll see how the season continues to shape up for Mystery Man. He's really, worked hard to improve. And we'll see how things continue to shape up for Joey. 2 tough losses on primetime tonight in his first go-around, but it's only up from here for him.
Well, that does it for us tonight. Unfortunately, no XBL set later tonight due to an unusually packed schedule for many different players. So that's all we have for you tonight. It was the AAA Match of the Week. Presumably a weekly roundup on the horizon here in the next couple days, so keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, if you're not there, we'll see you next weekend for more primetime matches of the week. I've been Weaver for Prez, your play-by-play commentator. Hoping you all have a great rest of your night and a good week here starting tomorrow. Dwayne, anything else you want to add?
No, I appreciate it, Weaver. Thanks for being here tonight. Thank you for Urban for that last-minute promo, and thank you for our players for putting on a good set. Just thank you all for just gathering on this Sunday evening. We'll see you, like Weaver said, for some weekly roundup on Monday or Tuesday. Just to keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm going to get with Ox for the scheduling. So we will see you next time. Have a safe and pleasant evening, everyone.
See you guys.